Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Much. I've unmuted myself. Oh my God, I tell you, the problem is I've connected my earphones to this computer, and now every single time my earphones are anywhere near it, connects it, and it takes off a microphone. Anyway, good morning to you. Hopefully you can all hear me now. It is Wednesday, the 8th of December, and today we are talking about your reputation. And what is reputation? Basically, a reputation is what people say about you behind your back. What do people say about you behind your back in your social circles, in your professional circles, in your friendship, your family, whatever it may be? How do you come across? It's easy, but you know how you come across, or you don't know. It's what people talk about you, how people talk about you when your back is turned. And it's simple for me. Your reputation is the sum energy that you put out in the world. So do you put a lot of love out in the world? Do you put a lot of good, bad, indifferent? How do you show up? What do you do? What energy do you put out there? Because that, my friends, is the reputation that you will have. And a reputation is so powerful. Nobody can survive with a bad reputation. If you have a bad reputation, it will start impacting your life in ways you have no idea yet. And so we've got to make sure all the energy we put out there is good energy. We've got to treat people. I always tell my kids this. You've got to treat people, not how they treat you. Oh, no. How they treat you is irrelevant. You've got to treat people how you want to be treated yourself. I feel like that is so important. And he said again, it doesn't matter how they treat you, because so many people treat people a certain way because of how they've been treated. Forget how you've been treated. Forget how they've made you feel. It's irrelevant, because you're better than that. You need to rise above that. You treat people how you want to be treated. So, for example, if somebody shows you disrespect, I'm thinking about one certain family member. I know that some of my family listens to this. Distant family member. Let's say distant family member. One family member. How they treat me is different. It makes me want to treat them a certain way. It makes me want to treat them a certain way because of how they treat me. But that's giving in to primal instincts. That's giving in to the worst part of Dean. No. I want to. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to accept how they treat me, but then I'm going to give it out with love. I'm not going to give it out how the same response as they give me, the same reactions. Oh no, what I want to do is I want to treat them how I want to be treated. And my friends, can you imagine if everyone did that? If everybody treated everybody how they wanted to be treated, it changed the world. And so my kids, when they say somebody's done something to me in school, it's irrelevant. You don't. That means you're reactive. Why on earth would you give somebody the power? They've done something to me, so I'll do something to them. No, it's irrelevant. That is completely irrelevant. You're giving them the power because they're effectively changing you. They're changing how you react to the situation, and that's not what we want to do. We want to make sure that we give out positivity and love at all times. I know it's bloody hard. I know it's not easy, but if we look at that mainframe all the time and think, do you know what? I treat people how I want to be treated. And my friends, I promise you, that sort of energy is how you get respect. And that is when people will start talking about you behind your back in positive, glowing terms. And so we've got to stop the ego. We've got to stop people treating people how they've treated us, and because it can be misunderstandings and all sorts, and the tone of a text or the tone of a voice or I don't know, whatever. Ultimately, don't try to read into it. It doesn't matter how somebody else treats you. It only matters how you treat them. And we've got to treat them how we want to be treated ourselves. And we all want to be treated with kindness, love, and respect. Kindness, love, and respect. If you do that, my friends, you will have more than enough friends, and your reputation will be absolutely amazing. So remember, your reputation is the sum energy you put out in the world. Your reputation is what people say about you when your back is turned. Tomorrow we're talking about why me and why not you. And it's a conversation that I had with somebody, and I want to elaborate. I want to share it with you guys because I thought it was an interesting conversation. All right, guys, girls, have a wonderful day. I love you. I appreciate you. I respect you. See you later. And I'm gonna try and get kindness in there, but I can't get kindness in there. Just go, Dean. Bye.